Here we have a 2005 BMW 118i Sport 5-door hatchback in grey. Starting with the offside front tyre. Tread depth, you're looking at a good 4 to 5 millimeters of tread there. Offside front alloy, as you can see there is some curbing around the alloy itself, so probably going to require a refurb there. Looking down the near side of the vehicle, taking a good look down the bodywork, I personally cannot see any dinks or dents at all down there. Looking around the offside front arch, if we look right at the bottom there, you can see there's quite a good scuff mark on the bumper corner there. It's going to require some paint. You can see another scuff mark as well there. Moving around to this side of the arch, you've got some scratches around the arch itself. Driver's mirror, again just one or two light scratches will require mop and polish. Driver's door itself, again, just needs a bit of a mop and polish. There's a couple of light scratches, nothing to really be worried about at all. Door edge is fine. Door sill, slight bit of wearing. On the roof, can't see any dinks, dents or anything to be reported there. Rear door, again, just one or two light scratches. You can see some scratch marks around the rear arch here. So again, as you can see, you've got scratches going around the arch itself. Just spotted a very slight dink here on the rear arch. And looking at the rear quarter, again, nothing really to report there. Rear tyre, we're looking at about 2 to 3 mil, more along the 2 mil sort of region, so going to need to change it relatively soon. Looking at the rear alloy, again you can see got curb marks around the alloy and paint peel, especially around the centre gap. And moving towards the rear end of the vehicle. Looking at the rear bumper, looks like it's had a bit of paint towards the bottom here. Looks like a good job, but you can tell it's had some paint work. Again, just a couple of light scratches really, not bad condition at all. Just to be noted though, when the engine is on, you can definitely smell the car's burning a bit of oil, so you definitely get that sort of smell, so obviously just be wary of that. Looking inside the boot, parcel shelf, not bad condition at all really. Obviously no spare wheel with the BMW. I'm moving around to your near side rear tyre. Again, you're looking at about 2 to 3 mil of tread. Looking around the rear arch, again just a couple of light scratches will require mop and polish. Near side rear alloy, as you can see, got curb marks around the majority of the alloy here, so again definitely going to require a refurb. And now looking down the near side, you can see a good sized dent there in the passenger door. Clearly stands out. You've got a couple of dinks on the rear door as well. So it starts on the rear arch here. As you can see, you've got some light scuff marks going quite a little bit heavier towards the bottom there. So you can see this is going to require some work. Scratch there on the passenger door, that won't come out with a mop, that's quite deep. And then we've got some heavy scuff marks on this front passenger door, on the bottom mainly there as well, and some light scratches going down. But obviously your main concern is this dent. You can see it's really knocked off the line of the door there, and yeah, it is quite a good size, so obviously be wary of that. You've got a scuff mark on the passenger mirror, that's going to require a smart repair. And then moving around to the front, again some light scratches will need a mop and polish. You've got light scratches all around the arch, also a scuff mark on the near side front arch as well. As you can see, it's taking the paint off, so that's going to require a smart repair there as well. Front tyre looks fairly new actually, so there's loads of tread on that, it's a fairly new tyre. And the near side front alloy again, going to require refurb, as you've got curbing and paint peel. As you can see, it's quite a nasty knock there to the alloy as well. Moving around to the front end of the vehicle. Again, we've got some scratches, a couple of touchings going to be required. It's also missing the plastic grille all along the front side, as you can see, and then stone chips to the bonnet and to the front bumper as well. Taking a look at the interior. As you can see inside, no signs of any damage at all, just needs a good valet. You can see something has been spilled in the seat there. So again, just needs a good valet really. There's no sign of any damage at all in there. Front passenger seat, as you can see, there's a couple of stains and stuff. No signs of any damage. Again, just needs a really good valet inside. Front passenger seat is okay. You've got rain sensitive wipers and automatic headlights, which is a nice feature. Inside, the dashboard's not got any damage at all. There is some wear into the steering wheel again, that's just age related. 2 keys with the vehicle and just getting the car started. As you can see, it's saying 6,000 miles to its next service. Just quickly turn this on. No issues there, obviously CD player. Air conditioning comes out nice and cold, no problems with the blowers. And as you can see, we're looking at 113,394 on the clock. Now, looking at the paperwork, looking at the V5, as we can see, the car's had 2 owners. Hasn't got an MOT certificate, but we have checked with DirectGov here. The expiry date is the 16th of the 4th, 2016. And service history, unfortunately, we have no documented service history. The car's clearly had a service throughout its time, but unfortunately we've got nothing documented, so just be wary of that. That's a 2005 118i BMW Sport.